He's so cute.
Oh, he's got the move.
Oh,
Serious.
slipping it in.
Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous solid snake.
What a player.
But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
It looks like I'm thinking with my dick.
I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your solar tunnel.
Oh God.
Tutorials.
The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake.
I guess it's not
The
so
red
bad. I
dots
thought it
are
was gonna
enemies,
just like
and the blue
be
cone shape
her
represents
talking.
their field of vision.
Yeah.
Be careful, Snake. The genome
I like the games that like you're supposed to do something as a tutorial in the first level, then you get to a point where they explain what you just did.
Right.
It's like,
Well, that.
I figured it out myself. I don't need you.
Need you. He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists.
So my main objective is a green
that
dot.
is.
Okay. Not the red blinking white light.
New.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes.
There's no
it gets
background.
jammed
Oh,
easily
okay.
So
I was
when
gonna say
you're
there's
in
no
the
background
alert mode.
It's
behind
all
that.
made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area
It's
with
only the
strong harmonic
90s.
resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar.
Well,
so
this is like
contact
the
us by
80s,
codec
I think.
anytime you want.
But what was it
Got it.
based?
I'll call if I'm feeling
Plot-wise?
lonely.
No, the 80s.
Oh, okay.
Seriously,
I
Snake,
think,
we're here
like,
to
Cold
back you
War.
up, so call if you need
Right?
some information or
No,
advice.
it's earlier. Than
When did
I'm
they make
also
this
in charge
game?
of your mission data.
No, when was like the
Contact me if
Cold
you want
War?
me to record your current
Oh,
status.
that was
The nukes
My
and like.
frequency
that was
is
70s, like
140.96.
Yeah,
78 into the 80s.
Right.
It's a
Okay,
dedicated
I thought.
frequency for
That
saving data.
Yeah, like McCarthyism and whatnot.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that was like 76,
He
77.
winked.
Except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to
You're
arm yourself
naked.
with whatever weapon
Got some
you
clothes
can
on,
find.
Snake.
I remember.
Your
First I
pee-pee's
stripped
hanging
my
out.
Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away.
Why do they always
Imagine
like make
yourself
the
in
guys
that
so
position.
brute and sound like
Well, you make
this?
it back
Well, it's
in
David
one piece.
Hayter.
Hey, you gotta put that shit
He's a
on.
legend, dude.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I
He starts hitting on her.
My smokes
How did you do that?
in my stomach, thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
Is that your health?
It's also distracting.
Oh.
In 4, so in 4, there's
To the
like-
hill.
in Metal Gear Solid
If you
4,
want to get in,
you could
there's
like
the front
smoke a
door.
cigarette whenever
Like cigs.
it
It's
would
the
calm you
fastest
down.
way,
They
but
had
there's
like a
too much
stress
risk
meter.
of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in.
Asshole.
There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. There are
Hey.
5.56ers.
Are you
pineapples.
moving? I
No.
didn't think so. It's just funny that they like have him run up the hill.
What's to get a better vantage point? I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, I didn't think so. 'Cause, yeah, he's not
What
done
about
telling
the
you
air
that.
duct
Like
near
the
the door?
he's sleeping.
There should
Oh,
also be a
It's
duct
an
on
intern for the
second floor.
local college.
getting my intel.
He's
in.
working he's doing day classes and working this night.
It was
can't
2
see
days
it
from
here.
retirement. One of those situations.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
Did you see that course of action COA?
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay, let me get my bearings. Whoa. Can I zoom?
Yeah, he zoomed when he was showing you, so I'd only assume R
Oh, circle.
circle.
And then probably A is zoom out, yeah. Or X, rather.
Well, that's not smart.
So he said there was an air duct. Ooh,
Oh yeah, the spotlight.
get into here.
No, I think you gotta go around with that guard up on the top of the hill, because he showed that first.
Yeah.
Unless you can go dead center and like just watch out for that, but I don't think so.
Ah.
Well, you're gonna have to eventually to get that ration, but that's probably like not part of the objective. It's just like a bonus if you can do it without.
I bet I could.
Yeah, so I think you go up on the hill, up on the rooftop. Click, click, click.
I knew you were gonna do that.
Can you? Is there a pattern? No, that right there
Go
is when you
down.
do it.
It's tough.
It's not now.
It's not now either.
It's the next one.
Fuck!
Run! Oh, oh, oh! Do you like take them out or
I
do you
had
run?
to duck, I think.
He's knocked out. So you don't ever take him out, do you?
That sucks, dude.
That's weird. The time keeps like bumping around. There you go. He just goes back.
Dun, 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 dun.
Here, take this box.
What?
So, yeah, I couldn't help you out because I didn't notice.
Yeah, I didn't think I was in his cone of vision or whatever.
Yeah, they don't want you to take so long.
I'm just gonna go up here. I think I'm gonna take your advice.
There's some rations anywhere.
Probably.
So he stays down there and then comes up here and then he walked over to you. That's why I gotcha. Do you know what this game is?
What?
A very elongated game of
Hide and seek.
in Legend of Zelda when you're trying to get into
Oh,
Hyrule.
yeah.
Hey!
Are you fucking kidding me? I gotta get that ration.
And then hide.
How do I heal myself?
Rations are full.
Uh-oh.
He's coming, go the other way.
What
Go
a
the other
dummy.
way. Just keep going around. There you go. Now he'll just do his thing again. Okay.
How do I heal myself?
Start, I guess.
Maybe I can...
There.
Ah. And then you go to that, and then you do... What button
It's like
was it?
freaking out. It's like, no, I'm full, I'm full! You can't have any more!
Full.
There you go.
There you go, Snake.
Is that where you're supposed to go, where that ration is? That door?
Yeah, I
Or-
think so.
Boom, 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 boom. Watch out. Oh, good thing he moved. Does he go around the thing?
Okay.
Sneaking in. Here I go.
Don't even look at me.
They'll never notice. I'm just a rock.
This is fucking cool, dude.
I'm only a rock. They won't know. Shit. You just stand there. They'll never know.
Never know who did it. Shit.
He's coming. The guy that's on the hill comes at you too.
Oh, there he comes. What am I gonna do, dude?
Not go
God.
forward. The other guy's coming.
Oh no.
You're between a rock and a hard place right now.
Oh god!
Here comes the other guy.
Oh no!
He won't notice, I don't think. I think you're in a weird weird
safe
like
zone.
situation.
Oh, I can probably make it now.
Nope, watch out, he's turning. Oh, is that? Oh,
Holy shit! So calm.
I don't know what that is. Do you know what that is?
No.
Oh, I thought you said it because you knew. You flop.
You can't see me. How do I R2? It's in here, I think.
No, I don't think so. I think it's part of like something else.
Oh, maybe it's like bonus stuff.
It's a trophy. Wait, where the hell? Oh, I was like, where are you? But that was your,
My what?
that was your scope.
Should I go for it? Oh, no, Snake, don't do that.
Where are you going? Through that doorway, right?
It's over here now.
Are you going in there?
Surveillance camera?
Don't! Fuck me.
He's coming after you. I don't. Where's the objective? I totally forgot. Instead of like everybody
this is
searching
so
the
annoying.
premises, they're just like, oh, well, I guess he's gone. He learned his lesson. Okay,
must have
so
to-
you don't go in there.
I guess not.
I thought you went straight.
Yeah, there was like a... Okay.
I thought you
Oh,
went up
there's
there.
the duct. I had to go
Okay,
in there.
okay. And then I think we'll call it.
Okay.
'Cause I think that's. I don't know how long this has been.
Well, I don't know. I feel like we should keep going.
Nah, it's been like a good like 25 minutes already. Watch out, the camera.
Shit.
That's not the duct anyway. I thought you had to go. Oh, that right there.
Yeah.
So what do you do?
I don't know, dude.
It's like kind of fuck it. Just go in.
Oh, you know what? There's a small area of the camera.
Oh, you kind of like go behind it.
Yep. I gotta get in there though.
He's coming. Something smells. You farted.
See my breath.
Go behind him. Go. No, you don't attack. Not in this game.
Yeah, you can.
Wait, that's not the point.
I'm just gonna go into the fucking duct.
Bye. It just like grabs your feet. Not now. Hey.
That was it?
Yep. Yeah, I don't think the point is like not to like cheat it like that. Okay. Well, next time.
Rats.
There's some rats.
What?
Eek! Okay, next time. See ya.
Get better, I promise.
I'm in retirement, just like you.
Welcome back.
Hey!
Still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation.
Who's this dude?
Campbell told me about the
I don't know.
situation here. I thought I might be
Missed
of
it.
some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, it's a good friend of yours.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh
I think
environment.
it's
I've lived in Alaska longer than you. So call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.8.
The one that you're calling me on?
Those mice
No
are
way!
Alaskan field mice. Don't worry, they can't hurt you.
I wasn't
Wild
worried.
field mice don't have a thick layer of fat, but they can still survive the bitter winters here.
See how
without
You can
in
find them
depth
in
this
the
is?
you can
dig
find them in the
tunnels
northern
under the
hemisphere.
snow. That's where they stay warm.
Survival specialists, huh? I should learn from them.
But there's a dark side too. Sometimes the males will kill and eat offspring that's not their own.
To ensure the survival of their own genes, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Pretty
is that
brilliant
that's about like
program, huh?
the
If there are
infection
mice,
that you get in the
that
game?
means there must be an exit somewhere. Follow the
Oh,
mice.
okay.
I want to learn his name though. How do I?
I don't think there's an inventory for people.
There we go.
For what?
If there are mice, that
Hey, I told you.
I taught. Dun, 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 dun.
Ooh. Poison. Oh, it's water. I thought it was
H2O.
gas. Hurry up.
Oh, what's that way?
You like peek around. Oh, what's that?
They can swim.
I like how one hangs back. Shit! Shit! Shit!
I guess. Do I just follow them?
Yeah, they're going to the exit.
Or should I go this way?
No,
Tanks.
that's just to see your map.
Cool.
Beep, 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 beep. Uh-oh.
Tanks. Oh shit.
Hey, how's it going? I was just in this hole here. No big deal. I'm gonna go on my radio
There should
in
be a
clear
cargo
view.
elevator that you can take down somewhere around there.
How are they
Try to
not going to
find it.
notice that?
I don't know. You're a fucking snake. Back up. What's that on the? There's red on the. Is there only one dude in here? No, two dudes. Duh!
What?
To the left. You didn't see
Oh, I
it?
didn't see it.
You're dead. Don't do it.
Dun, dun, dun,
Get
dun,
out of
dun,
there.
dun.
No, you don't know what to do. You don't know where to go. Camera. Hide. No, he's right there. There you go.
Snake! Whoa, it's like Mission Impossible.
Snake! What happened? Snake! Snake!
Snake! You heard the classic?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so I hope this isn't really loud. Oh, I should probably turn that down. I think that should be better. Okay, so what I'm gonna try and start doing is, you can see the printer behind me or underneath, and then you got Fusion. What I'd like to do, fuck, I lost it. What I'd like to do is, oh, never mind. Let's see if this is it. That looks like more recent. I want to start printing and talking, and so basically down below you'll see the print job. Oh fuck, that looks terrible. They have this like, first thing you do when you start printing is print this thing out. It kind of improves that whistle looking fucking fan. But I strongly believe this is too tall. For the sake of the printer, I feel like it hangs too close to the print and starts to scrape up the print, and I feel like that's not, I mean, I could be wrong. I just wanted to like push it down a little bit, remove the height just a little tiny bit. Let me see, I just want to hear what I sound like, and I also figured out how to make it stereo for anyone who is interested. Right here, it's Inception, I know. Under audio, no, just general, nope, where it is audio, force microphone, auxiliary to mono. I don't know why that works, but I also have a splitter, so it might be that. I like that back, please. Okay, so let's see what it sounds like, if you can even hear me at all. Okay, what I'd like to do is somehow, probably, oh fuck, this is gonna take a long time and it's gonna geek out. Nope, not gonna like that. I haven't found a successful way to make an STL, something that can be handled by Fusion. So I'm gonna test that out. I'm not entirely sure whether the mic sounds good or not because there's a stupid ad. Anyway, There are I don't know what the hell this is. Oh, now the fucking thing's frozen. Oops. Okay. Because this example right here that I'm working on was once STL, and I was able to get that without issue, but I don't remember what I did. STL this step. Because I'm pretty sure what I did is I used the example that was given to me is easy, what the hell is it called? EaseCAD, something like that. And you basically just convert, what is it? FreeCAD is the program if you're interested, but I don't know how to make it so it's not all these faces. How to just convert it. Oh, I think I had to do this. Oops. You like highlight the whole thing, you cut it, and you paste as new. Is it what I might have done? I don't know. It's not gonna like that one bit. So I guess it's a save face, as you now see my desktop, which is not good, but whatever. I'm just gonna focus on printing that for the sake of just testing it out. I mean, what's you know, a little bit of plastic anyway. So I grabbed that. Let me see if I can get. Where is it? Cura open. Not open that because I don't know this. If I looked it up, it was meant for this Acer. Sorry, not Acer. ANET A8. What this guy made. Load model file. Where did I put it? 3D. This is what the person made. I don't know if it matters, but if you want to, I think I'm printing it the other way. You'll see it. I don't know why it won't let me. Why is it so big there? Oh, you don't see it. That's why. Okay. I believe that's the front of the printer. If you guys want to see it being made, I need the flash card. Where did I put it? It's not in my drawer. Where did I put that USB drive? Hopefully I can find an SD card. And I didn't notice while I was building the printer, majority of the there was a couple files on the USB that comes with it that has PDF explanation. I didn't really look at the details, but I'm pretty sure it was the same thing that Pretty sure it was the same thing that I found online for instructions, so I don't think I missed out too much. I don't know if I pointed out last time, but I found out where the x-axis goes. I'll show you right here. Goes right there. I don't know if you can see it. It's not similar to what they used to have. I don't know what other model that was, but every instruction set that I found, it would be kind of pointing down and hit it on this side right here. I don't know if you can see what I'm saying, but it's kind of now vertical instead of horizontal and hits it on the top. I don't know if you heard what I said, but that's fine. Let's see. Hero, why did you fail on me? Oopsie. Fuck, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna make a list of things to talk about. My first print was this poop emoji. You can go find it online. Save that to the SS or the SD card. Okay. And then I'll bring you back over here. I don't know if I should bring my mic. I feel as this mic should suffice. Yeah, it's plugged in and everything. The other thing I want to test is whether or not, can you see that hopefully? Is whether or not the, what was I gonna say? Oh, using glue sticks work. I got a fuck ton from the dollar store, so I'm gonna try that out. I'm hoping it's printing it in the center. I laid down new tape. I don't really know the purpose of the tape. Load the print file, and then it, for some reason it loads to 240 or as 240 degrees. I don't know what's wrong with the thermistor, that it doesn't like heat up as fast as it should. It kind of just stops and pitter patters at like 230. So I don't know how well that mic sounds. I don't think that I'll have the stream still up. Maybe I will. Okay. Oh, hopefully I'm not gonna monitor it. I'll turn around in a second after I, if it smells or not, I guess. Okay, so that's going to be printing. What I'm going to start working on is something that was requested by me. I really don't know how I'm going to start this, but I just, every stream I want to be able to print something in the back, regardless if I need it or not right at the moment. And while I work on something and kind of go along and maybe answer some questions, and I don't know, maybe I can have Twitch open. I don't know if there's any way to go to Twitch and not have yeah, well, in the chat room. Can I just go to the chat room? I guess not. Like, I wish that I could have the video off, maybe. Yeah, I don't think there's any way to just go to the chat just to watch it. Like somebody, it looks like, oh never mind, that's just me again. Yeah, no. See if there's just a way. Any way to see my chat without watching the stream too. Pop it out, go to your settings, then the chat bar, pop out. Okay. How do I fucking pop it out? Theater mode, settings, pop out player. And then close that, or can I? Advanced, nope. I don't see anywhere that it fucking says. This person said, pop it out, go to your settings, the gear under the chat bar and select pop out. There you go, chat only. Huh, I didn't see that. I thought they meant the video itself and then channel, mute it. Oh, gear, pop out. There you go. Sweet. You can. Let me close what I don't need. Okay, I don't know. I doubt anyone's gonna be talking to me anyway, but I kind of want to test it. I don't know. I guess the best way to would be, if anyone gives a shit, would be to see it on my phone while I do it on my PC. Okay. Well, that stops being a piece of shit. Let me check the heat. Yeah, it's weird that it kind of goes underneath it. Put it back up to... Just gonna wait until it finishes what it's doing. It takes a while. I'm not entirely sure if anybody has any suggestions. Basically, it the bed will heat up to 70, but the actual extruder will kind of sit below. Okay, whatever. So I was approached by. I was approached. What the fuck is it? Oh. By a friend of mine who wanted to make this idea of a cup. Okay, it does work. A cup within, so he can put it in his car and his son can just use it in the car with a Raspberry Pi in it, running RetroPie. So first off, cup. I don't even know how I'm gonna do this. I found this one on Yegi. There's an unfortunate thing that one of the sites doesn't actually it always has STL instead of step. Let's see. Cupholder for sub. I basically just want Cupholder phone dock. So I just basically want to rip someone's idea of a cup holder, take their dimensions, kind of fill it in. Oh fuck, he didn't fill it. I don't know if you guys want to see that. He didn't really fill the back, and I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to know. Oh, I can just because he extrudes it at a kind of at a pattern that I don't know if I'm gonna be able to know how to figure out. But these are the ones that, these are STL. Grab CAD, let's see. Good. I don't know, they kind of both fuck me over. STL, all of them usually have STL, which I don't. Fusion doesn't really handle that. Hold on. Okay, it's 67 out of 70. So I think I'm just gonna take this idea. Hopefully it has potential to be something I can use. Files. That's great when, nope, of course not. It's great when, can I drag and drop? It's great when they include the step file as well. Insert, because there's an insert mesh you can, but it just doesn't come out very well. Oh, that's not too bad. But I just yeah, it seems like something you gotta pay for. There it goes. The printer, that is. Huh. I don't know why the, oh, fucking, I'm so stupid. I was cleaning up the wiring and I forgot to plug in the, here, so you don't see me. I forgot to plug in the Z motor, I think. Yeah, I can't remember. calibrate this. This is my fault. I should have done this a long time ago. I just want to bring it all the way to the top and then I'll set it home, and if it doesn't crank, it should be all set. Like that. Kind of fixes itself if it's close enough. What a hoot. Huh, where did I put that glue stick? That's all set. That was my fault. Home all. Huh, I thought. What the fuck? I thought there was a home all. It's not. Back to printing. That doesn't matter, I can't reach it anyway. gets to the point. Okay, that was my fault. I totally forgot that I forgot to put it back. I cleaned up the wiring and everything like that, and I just forgot the Z one, the one on the right. Enable the mesh workspace preview preferences. Preview to try our new mesh. Enable the mesh workspace preferences. I don't see preferences. I have no idea where preferences is. That's that. And that's to save it live. I don't see anything like that. I just want to be able to make it a solid. Oh, I don't like that either. The holes in it. But basically, I just want this circle for a cup holder, and there's a Raspberry Pi that's slipped in, just dropped in, and then we'll spiral screw the lid, and then I have this HDMI ribbon cable that comes perfectly off of the body of the Pi, because the HDMI is like always, I want it to come up the top in terms of having it all file out of one spot up on the top. Fusion 360 and STL. Oh, that's what it is. This do not capture thing. How to modify. Yeah, because it sees it as some sort of I don't know what he just did. I can't really see compared to do not capture design history, continue. So I should now you know what? Fuck it. Let's see if I can get the see if I can just get the measurement of this thing and make it myself. It's about 22. Yeah, I'm gonna make it 22. Okay, so fuck that. New design. Circle. Put it there on the ground. 22. Okay. Oh, why didn't you stick? And then this thing is, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter the height right now, in terms of, it's about 20, in terms of what it's going to be used for, just as long as it, will house the Pi, and as long as we can get, I don't know, what do we want to make the, it's 22, so just 20, give it a lip of 2, extrude that, that was 20, so 18, oops, negative, what's 18, 36, okay, so that's the idea. Now, what I want to do is Raspberry Pi. The only reason STL doesn't matter to me is when I need it for dimensions, and so there is a good Raspberry Pi. Maybe this is step. So let me go check on the printer. It always gets snagged. I don't know. Write a comment if you have any idea what this means. So I end up just putting it down, the temperature that is. That sounds like shit. Okay, hopefully that doesn't fuck up. It sounds okay. The Z-axis is definitely fucked. I'm thinking I should grease those threaded rods. Okay. So let's let that fucking do its thing, and I'm trying to think of where I don't know if I've saved it anytime soon. Yeah, I had, that one has it, so where the fuck have it? Where did I put it? I don't know where I put that Raspberry Pi. That would have been great to keep. I could probably just copy it from this one. Copy. Paste now. Let me check on the printer. I got my calipers. Because our cup is way too small, if this is the case. Let's see, the Raspberry Pi. I gotta remember if I touched the size of it. I doubt I would have. It's about 58 millimeters. So what is the size of this? And place yourself. See, I don't know where I got this Raspberry Pi, but it's definitely not an STL because it doesn't give me a lot of bullshit. Are you gonna measure? That's all I want. It's 50 centimeters. That's even smaller than, it's supposed to be 58. I guess that's 2, then about 3 and 3. Anyway, so this is way too small. So we're gonna make our cup 60. We're gonna hide the Raspberry Pi. We're gonna delete this, I think. Yeah, delete. Come on. Okay. So we want a circle. Oops. No, we don't want that. We want the top look. It's a stop sketch. We want to look at it from the bottom. Circle. I don't know. Let's try and make it good numbers. 64. What is the height of the Raspberry Pi? Because we need room. Oops. That was expanded. That is 79. So make the whole thing 100. Because then you got the HDMI. Like the size of an HDMI might be like fucking 40 centimeters. Just for the sake of like, we're gonna be mounting it. Probably put the screw on top on the bottom. Make the because you don't wanna. How are we gonna do this? If we put the extremities in the lid and you pull out, it kinda, I'm afraid of like it just coming apart and pulling on the wires, but it might be easier to work with. Anyway, I don't know. I just found out that it's about 30 centimeters for an HDMI. And that's 50. No, that's 80. Shit. So, but let's make it 120. 120. Oh, what the fuck happened? Let's cave this in, or actually let's make a circle. We'll make it 60, I guess. I'll make it 150, 114. No, 18. I'm weary that's a little too thin, but we can always fix it later. And basically, my idea is to, if it would let me fucking grab, I want to let me. Oh. My idea is basically to kind of let this thing just sit in here. Maybe 12, maybe 11. That still looks too small. Oh, it's a stupid fucking audio jack. That should be fine. See what the I want to make this its own thing. What do I want? What is it called? It's like create something. There, create component. How did I not see that? Cup. Opacity. Just to get a gist. So that's, I mean, and then the other idea I had, I don't fucking know how it works. Some sort of, not that I'd be able to screw it down, but some sort of like lip that caught both sides somehow, just so it, like when it slides down, it slides into plastic. I don't know. I wonder what the printer sounds like behind me. Oh shit, gotta rename it. Where are ya? Let's see. Oh, that was probably echoey. I don't know if I muted it. So basically, my idea is just to have like some sort of lip that catches it. Are we at the bottom? Where are we? Oh, that's the top. Okay. Oops. Huh. Because that, I mean, maybe banking on the, just basically maybe something here and here, just in terms of, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Why did it do that? Some components have been moved, capture this position, and capture position. I don't know why it said like that. I don't know, my idea was kind of like here. Where's my angle? Here, 180. I don't know if you saw it, but it was up top. Where are we here? I don't know, like here. Just so it kind of slides into place. Where's my angle? 79.6. 180. Arc. Tangent arc. No, that's not what I want. It's just a bent line. Spline. Please don't crash. Oh, what is it doing? Let me save this before I forget. Cup. So in a second, after I get kind of my bearings of what I'm doing, I'll start answering questions. I don't know if anybody's watching this, but if you have any questions, you can definitely ask while I'm going to town. I have my little chat session up on the side so I can watch. I just want it to... I'm not convinced that... I guess it does. Okay, so this should be now its own sleeves. Why won't you extrude? Come on, you son of a bitch. I already forget the dimensions. Fuck. What's this back here to here? Where are my dimensions? That is 118. So we make this go about 118. Great. Just, this is my initial thinking, is that maybe cut it off, maybe not, because I want the room, I just want it to be able to slide into something. Yeah, I don't want that. What's the, I should start writing this down, I just don't remember. 79, so maybe extrude this. 82. Oh shit. 18. Just so it's can cut it. I want the things to kind of free hang. But that does, I don't know if that gives us enough space for the HDMI. Let's see if I can get in there somehow. Inspect that to that. Is giving us it says 2 millimeters. I don't think that's enough. Let me get my calipers, hold on. So it's basically this guy right here. So I don't know if you saw that, that's what I'm working with in terms of this ribbon cable. It's meant for cameras, but the sake is that it goes into the Raspberry Pi and kind of is flimsy, and it's not taking up a lot of space because it's soldered. It takes about, how many millimeters off the base of the Raspberry Pi? About 10. So we're gonna have to make this a little larger. I'm just afraid this isn't gonna fit into any cup holder. So the other idea I had was kind of get the exact dimensions of a cup holder, have it kind of spout out, because I don't think that I don't think it's gonna work for the sake of the HDMI being on the side, needing that at least 10 millimeters. I'm gonna start taking note of this. HDMI off of RetroPie, 10 millimeters. RetroPie. Well, I always keep forgetting. I think it was 80. The cup. It's about 80. It's 90. Oops, I don't want to measure that. Put it at 50. I don't know. 50. Just want to hear how the mic sounds. It should be fine. I just kind of want to know how I sound where I'm sitting and stuff like that. And what the printer sounds like. The printer might be taking a lot of the volume. I don't think I'm gonna catch a break. Every time I try and go back into the app, it's gonna be a fucking commercial. Do people drink brisk anymore? I don't fucking understand. People don't drink brisk. What a joke. Okay, so the cup, come back to me, cup. To be honest, I'm gonna have to look this up. How to extrude at an angle. There's an angle manipulator and extrude. So maybe I want to I don't know, how high do you think a cup holder is? Fucking like 50 millimeters deep? Let's say 60 millimeters deep. So we will extrude. Oops. Let's get rid of this. It's 20. So let's go back up more, 40 more. Extrude 40. And then I guess you can extrude at an angle. The pie, it's just confusing. Extrude. Where's my fucking menu bar? I just noticed I can't see it. Oh, it's fucking hidden, that's why. Okay. Direction, distance, taper angle. Okay. I don't know, 10 degrees? Hopefully it shows me. No, wrong way. Okay. But I don't want that to fill in. Huh. Maybe we cut it. The pie is 80, so we gotta go at least 100 more. I don't know if that looks ridiculous, but just maybe not at such a degree. Oops, 55. Not 20. 12. 13. Let's see what that does. Does that kind of work? That's the perfect cylinder. Almost. It's 60. Isn't that what the whole thing is? Yeah, 60. So that worked out. This is just to get a gist. Oh, I don't want it to be 60. Shit. Because I want... Oh man, how did I do that before? Q. 16. Wait, why didn't that do anything? Does it just flush? Here I am thinking it's fucking perfect. It's because it just kind of auto did it. I'm guessing. Yeah, it's auto doing it. You can see it down below. Why won't it just do the whole thing? Can I do it at a new offset? No, you can't do it at a angle. Okay, so we will try this. Grab that, and we will extrude at an angle. Of -4. Oops. It's hard to type over a mic. I think that's what I want, right? Except I'd have to fix that not lining up and actually get the measurements, but I just want to get a gist of like how to open up a cylinder. Is that actually opening up? Yeah, that's cupping out. And then you can see where I fucked up down below. Let's check a look. Let's take a look at the printer, I guess. So I have to say that the quality of the prints is, I don't know, I didn't really, on the poop, I didn't notice any embellishments, but there's nothing really to check for quality. I don't care if it's like perfectly, if it looks amazing. I'm not making models. Mine's more durability and whether or not, like, so I'm using ABS instead of PLA, but I just, what was I gonna say, I noticed that it for a fucking $160 printer, that I can't complain at all. My boss decided to buy a fucking $700 printer, and it is just probably the same for what what we're using it for. He decided that it would be more important to lash out the money just for something right then and there, but I guess he wasn't really thinking Lincoln. I'm gonna see if anybody best questions to answer while streaming. See what that comes up with. Live Q&A with moderator for streaming Ustream. I don't know if that's what it even means. That's not what it means. 5 popular questions about live streaming answered. 7 ideas for live streaming content. Audience bloom. Fuck, this is not what I mean. Five random questions. There you go. Best funny random questions you can ever ask someone. What would be harder for you, to tell someone that you love them or that you do not love them back? I don't know. And probably the one you don't love them back. Because you're disappointing them. Well, what is this if you didn't love them, I guess? What do you think would be the hardest thing for you to give up on? Fucking this. I have this like pet peeve. Oh, that's kind of cool. Like, so there's the angle, in terms of, I don't know if you see, do you see my mouse? Yeah, you see my mouse. You can see the angle from our cut. And you can always go from the bottom up if this is too tall and shit like that. So let's bring the RetroPie in. Hardest thing to give up would have to be just giving up in general. I don't give up very easily. I have to keep committing to something, regardless if people are still in it with me. And regardless if it's like even working out, I just fucking can. Oh, I thought it finished. I just keep committing. I can't see where. I can't exactly see how much space we have. I can always get a measurement. Where's the HDMI? There is now 5.83, where I need, that's about 6. I need, it's about, and then keep in mind I also have to wire them, or I'm gonna power it by the GPIO, so that takes care of that. HDMI is the only fucking thing in the way. What is that? That's about, it's about, I need about 10. Space from HDMI to side of cup, 10. So we are gonna have to. I'm not remembering what we have done. Okay, position. Did I make that 100? Oh shit, this is so ugly. What did I do? Okay, fucking, how am I gonna fix this? Shit. There, that actually worked out perfectly. So I need 10 millimeters. I mean, I'm sure there's some fucking math you can do. 100. I don't remember what I did at an angle of. Let's just say for the sake of. Q. Oh, what did I want to do? I gotta do this. Circle. 92. Enough. This is all just trying to get a blueprint of what I want. Let's see, and that extrude. 100. Oops. Okay. At a taper angle of -10. Okay. Does that work? Does that look fucking stupid beyond belief? I'm trying to think of what looks pleasing. I don't know if that looks very pleasing. What does that give us for space? The fuck? Where? Inspect, where'd you go? Just like left me hanging. That's still only fucking 7 because of the angle. Huh. I don't know what I'm gonna do in terms of If that even looks satisfying, it looks stupid. I'm thinking like just I don't even know, go back to the drawing board and fucking look up like cup holder. I don't like what doesn't look stupid beyond belief. iPhone cup holder. That, it kinda... No, that's not what I want. Kinda brings it out. So would it look stupid if I, if I just kind of extended it after the fact? No design major, that's for sure. It's fucking playing music behind me. Oh, that's kind of cool. It doesn't really help in terms of an idea. Because my other idea was, where are we here? Would be to just delete that. Delete that. Would just be to where did that come from? I can't delete that. Shit. I really fucked this thing up. I guess just fucking... I'll get the 2 points of this thing. And I will just... Oh fuck, that's awful. Circle. 3 points. I don't even know where the other lines are. What the fuck? Fuck this thing. What is the dimensions? I need to also get the dimensions of the cup holder. This thing is beyond fucked up. Stop. Inspect. It's 64 is what I made it. So bodies is delete. I can't delete this fucker. I gotta delete the whole thing. Where the fuck did that come from? I guess... Where is that? Is this thing 64? I don't even know where this came from. This is fucked up as well. I'm just gonna fucking delete. Pilgrimage. Come on, go away. It keeps fucking making this piece of shit. You know what, save this, because I'm a little worried about this. Cup. I might just have to fucking make a new one. Okay, next question. Because all of you are asking so many goddamn questions. I can't even keep up. Do you like spicy food? I mean, if I'm like interested in the test of spicy food, of whether or not I can handle it or not, maybe. Other than that, no. Okay, we're gonna delete this. 64 is what I'm saying. Cup is 65. 65. Okay, we're just gonna make a new one. That was too painful. So I'm gonna look at the top. What do we? I already forget. 60, I guess. No, we'll say, yeah, 60. My other idea would be to just take, what is it? It's 80 and 10, so about 100. And just extrude that. I don't know. It doesn't look pretty, but what is it? It's and then I need the USB and Ethernet. Oh, so I was just going to have the USB and Ethernet hang out the top. So what is it? It's 50. I don't know, that looks stupid. Maybe maybe like have it come down at an angle. Where? Oops. Maybe 20 and have it come down at. Wait, why is it cutting? Oh, I don't want it to cut. I want it to join. Join. Is it the wrong way? I want it to be. Maybe just kind of like have it flush against it. Still have the stem. Oh shit. Huh, I wonder why it won't. I wonder why it won't go snug as a bug as a rug. Oh, it kind of like peters out. Oops. I wanted 40. I mean, that kind of looks cool, like a goblet kind of shit. Let's go, let's roll with that. Something like that. I wonder why it flakes like that. Like after a certain angle it doesn't much matter. Huh. I'm thinking there's gotta be a way to project that better. Maybe. I'll come back to it, I guess. Oops. The other thing I'm not fucking doing is thinking the thinking the sides through in my head either. Okay, where's the copy. Please no. Okay, next question. Would you give a homeless person CPR if they were dying? I mean, yeah, they were dying. What is it? Like, I don't know what that question even means. Because they're dirty? Because you have to do mouth to mouth? I mean, you can't get an STD from kissing somebody, so... Unless he... No, I'm not rethinking my answer. I'm just... I just don't think... I can't tell if that's the reason why it's like... The question is like that. I'm gonna bring this up. Yes, I would give a homeless person CPR and a sandwich after he survived, because I like to think that I know CPR. It's just a concept. Is it done? Shit is done. That might be how I call it too. That's way more than enough room. What is this? What the fuck did I do wrong? It's fucking 35 and I said 10. What the fuck did I do wrong? Basically, but that's you know what I kind of want it dead center though, or maybe put the HDMI here, line it up, HDMI, USB, audio jack, kind of in a line. I don't know, I might go with this. I want to fix that. Maybe find out how to make it a perfect angle down to the base. The last question while I go to get my 3D print. Are you old-fashioned? I'm working with technology, no. Are you happy with life for the most part right now? Not really, to be honest. It's kind of lonely out here. Tell me about someone you envy. The Game Grumps. Listen to them every day, and not for the sake of I wish that I was them, but just I wish that I had friends like that. Just I wish. No, I thought I had fucking a wire in my craisins. I wish I had a buddy. The glue idea really worked out well. Yesterday I couldn't even get that poop off off of the tray. Let me try that. To fucking loosen this thing? Look at that shit. Right. Oh, that's perfect. I believe the other one was just dragon. There's a homo. I don't know why I couldn't find it before. Just a tiny bit. Molly. I don't know where the position of Homal goes. It just disappears. Try printing something? I'm just gonna try printing it again. See what it looks like in terms of being able to print with the thing on it. Too low? I want this fan to work because I feel like it's beneficial. It's a little too low. Fucking on the money. Let's see if it fucks up though. That's fucking right on the money, bitch. Let's see if it works. How long is this fucking stream been going on? Like 2 hours? It's 11 o'clock. What the fuck? But that was a success. This guy right here. So that white one on the left. I don't know if you can see it. It's gonna no longer use for me. That'd be cool if you could melt shit down and reuse it. Next question while that heats up. Are you usually late, early, or right on time? I'm always late. Always. Always about 10-15 minutes late. When was the last time you lied, and to whom and why? I don't know. I tend to not lie because then I have to fucking pick up the pieces. And I usually only lie if it's just gonna upset them anyway, but they'll never know. I know that sounds awful, but example would just be my tattoos to somebody who might never see them. If they're in somebody else's family or whatever and it might bother them. What's your middle name? Poop McGander, actually. It's Irish. How big is your bed? Big enough. Let's see what it's doing. I don't know. It's 60 out of 70 for temp. I think so. The next thing I want to print is they have for the spool, they have this kind of 3D printed middle part for the spool, for the filament spool, and I want to put the ball bearing in the middle of it like a lot of people do. I bought some just for the sake of it, and I haven't seemed to have an issue, and I'm feeding it from the side too. A lot of people are like, no, that's no good. I haven't seen it be a big deal yet, but let's see. I think that's gonna be way too much space. Unnecessary space. But if I'm gonna do this, I don't think I'll need... I bought this ribbon cable and I don't really need... That means I don't really need the, I could just pretty much use anything. Any old bend. If I use this other adapter that I have in front of me that you can't see, it takes up, that is kind of ugly in terms of how much space. It's at least twice more. Next question, and I hope to be streaming games more. I'll probably have more to talk about since it's kind of thoughtless. What music are you listening to right now? I'm waiting for Manchester Orchestra's new album to come out. I've been listening, there's a band my girlfriend showed me called Little Image. Out of Texas. They're hype. But they're Catholic. Not a deal breaker, but it is kind of annoying. At least for lyrically. The next step would be to figure out how to get the top a spiral type deal. Spiral lid. 360. Video. Yeah. Oh, this is easy. It looks anyway. Oh, that's pretty sick. It's in a cylinder too. Okay. This is a little different. Threads in Fusion 360. That's exactly what I needed because it shows what does he do? What tools he use? He selects it. Let's select ours. He's in model. He uses modify and he uses I don't see it. He does it so goddamn fast. Oh, it's under create. I don't have create. Yes, I do. Okay, coil. Create. Coil. Position. Oh, there we go. Okay. Coil. No. I fucking want the center. Oh shit, that's so much better. I don't even have to fucking... Oh, where's the... That's the size. I'll have to just... I'm just gonna extrude, make a cut. Or extrude into wherever I want it to be. I might have to save it down. Shit, they just ripped it all out. I'm gonna keep going. I just want to see what it looks like. How often it grabs it. So I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and probably just sand the thing, because it works out pretty well. I just grabbed the one thread and I pulled up. I just wanted to see how it looked. I wasn't actually gonna print, but that's it for me. I'm really gonna take a leak. Maybe I'll be more enthusiastic and not burn out for next time. But you saw what I did there. That's what I will be doing next. Or just thread. That's pretty fucking awesome. The other guy did a coil. I don't know why you would do that. So all I'm gonna do is, how would I do it? Like, I guess, just, sorry, I should be done, but capture, I don't know why I keep saying that, -10, and then 10, but body, and then thread. Not so fucking thick. Why is it so thick? I mean, you get the gist. Just, actually, that's why I don't like it. Create thread. That. Because I don't, it's way too thick. Why is it fucking coming out? Oh. Oh. That's strange. But you get the gist of what I'm trying to do. And then cap it off, kind of deal. I'm gonna go measure my cup holders tomorrow. See what that comes out to. See ya.